Texas is facing unexpected fires fueled by extreme heat and dry conditions, forcing firefighters to stay on high alert around the clock.
As KLTV7's April Peerdot reports tonight, firefighter crews remain hydrated and prepared as new fires can spark at just about any time.
With heat rising in the hot summer days and unexpected fires, East Texas firefighters have to stay ready for anything.
Our guys are working extreme heat.
Fire Marshal Joey Hooten for the Tyler Fire Department says hydration is key when working under these conditions.
So we need to get these guys hydrated, keep them hydrated, and so that they're ready for the next call that they have.
According to Battalion Chief Cordell Parker, firefighters have been fighting fires all day, including a fire near wooded area in South Tyler.
What we've determined was 3 fires located in these woods. They've combined now to 1 fire.
The fire burned about 3.2 acres, and with firefighters operating under extreme heat conditions, efforts are being made to keep them safe and hydrated.
I'm monitoring their time on scene, and then I'm sending them to rehab.
But it's not just any rehab. It's a rehab bus made specifically for them.
With air conditioner, seats for paramedics to be on and give IVs if needed.
And filled with coolers with ice cold water.
At the beginning of the shift, our guys prepare for these hot days. They fill up their coolers, we have lots of water.
It's all about making sure they recover quickly and are ready to jump back into action, especially on days with multiple calls.
These guys have got to be ready for if we have another fire right after this.
Hooten says hydration isn't just important, it's part of their survival and readiness plan every single day.
Firefighters, when they go on a call, that's not the last call of the day.
April Peerdot, KLTV 7 News.